There once was a man named Arman. He was intelligent, he was talented, but he had one dangerous habit. He talked too much. Arman believed that speaking more meant being smarter. He would interrupt others, finish their sentences, and always tried to prove that he knew better. At first, people listened to him. They admired his confidence. They thought he was wise, but slowly something changed. People started avoiding him. When he entered a room, conversation stopped. When he spoke, no one really listened anymore, but Arman didn't notice because he was too busy talking. One day, Arman went to meet an old teacher, a man known not for his words, but for his wisdom. Arman sat down and immediately started speaking about his idea, his plans, his opinions about everything. The old teacher quietly listened. Minutes passed. Then finally the teacher raised his hand and said, "Would you like some tea?" Arman paused. "Of course," he said. The teacher began pouring tea into a cup. The cup filled, but he kept pouring. The tea started overflowing, spilling onto the table, then onto the floor. Arman jumped up. "Stop, the cup is full. Can't you see?" The teacher looked at him calmly and said, "Just like this cup, your mind is full too. You keep speaking, but you leave no space to learn." For the first time in his life, Arman was silent. That moment changed something inside him. He realized all his life he wasn't learning. He was only speaking. The next day, Arman made a decision. He would speak less and listen more. At first it was difficult. He had so many thoughts in his mind, so many things he wanted to say, but he held himself back. He listened to people carefully. Without interrupting, he observed, he learned. Something strange began to happen. People started respecting him again, but this time, not because he talked a lot, but because when he finally spoke, his words mattered. Years passed. Arman became truly wise, not because he knew everything, but because he understood something most people never do. Talking makes you feel powerful, but listening makes you powerful. In a world where everyone wants to be heard, the one who learns to listen becomes unstoppable.